Whoa, 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 what's going on? No, you're not in the picture. You're safe. My aunt just walked by. She's like, I don't want to be in the picture. What's going on, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Shout out to you guys. There's a green screen. You're safe. Make sure you come and yell at me when you're leaving. Fam Jam. We got live guests here in the Alexo Crypto Show. We know y'all wearing that cowboy hat. Y'all wearing that cowboy hat. Do I got a cowboy hat anywhere close? I might have a cowboy hat. What do y'all think about me wrangling today? We just got some news on the retail sales. Yeehaw, yippee-ki-yay. We can jump and look at that if you'd like. Okay, I should stop while I'm ahead. We got a new microphone. And just so you know, there is an otter on the microphone. It's fuzzy. It's a fuzzy otter. Ooh, fuzzy otter. We'll do some otter ASMR. But it doesn't look like the retail sales is moving the charts too much. We will look at that. Hope you're all doing well. Let's look at the retail sales. Okay, so retail sales just printed literally 2 seconds ago. So you can see that come in a bit hot. It's coming in a bit hot. How's the new microphone? You all like it? You all better like my new microphone. I went and spent money on this for you guys. Okay? So you can see here, retail sales came in month over month. Didn't move the markets too much, okay? Okay, so it came in hot. What does that mean? Coming in hot. The retail sales U.S. advanced zero point 0.7 month over month in September, following the upwards revised 0.8 rise in August, and beating forecasts of a 0.3 advance. The data continues to point to a robust consumer spending despite high prices and borrowing costs. Man, people are still buying shit. This is not good. We don't want you to buy shit. Sales at miscellaneous store retailers record the biggest increase, 3%, following by non-store retailers. So it looks like people are still spending. Now, do they want this? Probably not, man. Probably not. That is bright. I look like a ghost. Holy smokes. Let's get rid of all this brightness. You dig the otter. Yeah, buddy. Thank you guys so much for being here. Much love to you, Jake Bro. Thank you guys for supporting Mrs. Otter. She greatly appreciated that yesterday. It was quite the gesture, she says. Thank you for your support and all the love. Much love to every single one of you guys. I mean, we out here, we trying our best, trying to provide some good content and all that good stuff for all you guys. So what are we gonna get into today? My nose running is back. And we're gonna get into some price action. Whiskey, what's good, man? What's good, man? I think Whiskey's wearing the flippers in the poll. We were walking around looking like a scuba diver, man. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a dump ski here. Can we push down? 8:30 in the morning, man. Oh yeah. I hope you're all doing well. Let's take a look. Where's the immediate level? Okay, this is the immediate level. We pull the golden pocket here. Pull the golden pocket. We can see that we got some confluence. Okay, my friends. If we come down, this is where I'll be looking for taking along. Oops, that's a short. Taking along. Okay. But it looks like we're putting a lower low. Looks like we could be looking at a little bit of a retrace here. We got to push back up and a nice bearish divergence here. It doesn't look like a bearish divergence. You got higher highs and higher highs. But if you go into the 5 minute, you can see that we got higher highs and higher lows, okay? So you can see that there's different signals on different time frames. That is very important to check different time frames, especially if you're looking for entries, because this would have been your entry, right? This would have been your entry right here for the short trade, okay? You got the retrace that came back. That would have been your second chance. You even got 2 chances. Sometimes you don't get 2 chances, but you got 2 chances here to enter the short. This was way too early. This was 6 in the morning for me. I was definitely not up looking to trade. So that's your bearish divergence there, pushing you down, right? Very nice setup here. And it was actually, let's pull the volume. Now we're not going to pull the volume from that wick, okay? That's the key thing. Don't pull the volume from those big wicks. And you can see we came up to the value area high of the range, mini range, value area high with a bearish divergence. What does that tell you? That says press the short button. That's all that says, is press the short button. Protect yourself above here. A nice little short ski. Nice entry, right? Nice entry. Protection above yourself. And you target the lows, right? And it's simple as that, right? You keep it simple. Take profit along the way, and you're good to go. Okay, so that would have been the trade setup this morning. But however, my friends, we weren't awake for that trade setup, so we're going to wait for another trade setup. And where's this next trade setup? Well, I believe it to be in this box. Okay, so I hope you guys are ready for this, 28,200. I'll be looking to take a possible long ski from here, but we'll have to wait and see if we get our confirmations. If we push down here and we get a nice little bull div, that would be nice. Let's look at the 24. Maybe we can get a little bit of an entry on the 24. We're looking for a continuation here, so that would be like this, right? If we put in this low really quickly, we get a little bit of a bullish trigger wave. That would be nice, right? We're getting a little bit of a dump ski here. So we've put in the low here. So market structure has broken here. That's one thing to note as this morning proceeds, is that we have broken market structure here. We've put in a low, okay? So we look for the retrace and possibly continuation. or we look for the bounce, my friends, the bounce. We always like a good bounce. So that's kind of what I'm looking at this morning. Thank you guys for dropping by and hanging out with me. I mean, I go live every Monday to Friday. I really enjoy these live streams. Thanks so much for dropping by, Whiskey, man. We just got a new microphone. I put a 1 in the chat if the microphone sounds good, okay? We got a new mic, so you know what? We're providing the upgrades slowly over time. We're saying, oh, indie rock crypto say lash the schmike button. You just gave me a total morning mind F. He's definitely wearing leather chaps saying stuff like that, man. Or maybe he's wearing the rubber gloves. He can't type properly. But yeah, we got a new microphone. We got the otter on the microphone. It's actually meant to be ironed onto a shirt, this otter. It's fuzzy. And, we can do some ASMR. Ooh, let's go. So we got the otter on the microphone, which is a patch-on, iron-on thing, which is actually pretty cool. Mrs. Otter got me this a long time ago, about a year ago. And I didn't know where to put it, so you know what? It's going on the new microphone. Finally, it's got a place, okay? So look at us coming down here. Much love to you, Jeet Corp. Thank you for dropping by, my friends. And we're all going to wear the cowboy hat. So let's go get the cowboy hat, my friends. All right. Should we just do TA like this? Oh, wah, wah, wah. Now I think this is a good look there, fellas. Your voice sounds like the voice of a TA streaming. Did you do something different? Howdy, partners. Let's go. Smash them like buttons for them people who haven't come into our live stream. We looking for the long here, friends. Oh man. All right. Giggity. Let's go. Okay, so jumping into the Bitcoin price. I guess I'm stuck with it's not pink, okay? I'm a Lone Star Ranger, okay? It's not pink. But we're going to keep doing the TA here cuz we got to get you the goods. So, yeah, we got the retail sales coming in. People are still spending, okay? So, yes, they want to break the economy and all this stuff, but it ain't happening. People are just getting another credit card, okay? We're just going into debt. Whatever. Get on with it. So, with this, we got the massive ETF fake out yesterday. And with this ETF fake out, we're definitely up in a range that we're uncertain about. Okay, so being uncertain, we saw that we were getting a move the other day. Okay, so we got this massive pump on the weekend, right? I got stopped out in a loss here. It was pretty upsetting. Okay, it's pretty upsetting because this 27,300 area is actually a key level of resistance. So they needed to hang around here in this rising triangle, and then pow, they powered through, and then pow, we got the news yesterday, the fake news that pushed us into the stratosphere and then brought us down to reality. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at right now, which is quite interesting. So they have pushed us up into an area that we're looking to trade, right? So I've simply gone through and marked some support and resistance of key levels that are going to be important to us in the near future. Okay, yes, we did have this massive wick to 30,000, 30,600 the other day. So, nice description, says Dave Digital. I mean, oh, this don't look right. There we go. All right, so some guy named Dave Digital helped me write a description, and I copied it and I pasted it because that's what friends are for. So we can see that we're up in this beautiful range. I don't know. Are you guys sick of like 25,000 to 30,000? Are you guys sick of it yet? Because like once we're sick of it, and then once we're like really friggin' sick of it, then I think we'll move out. But until then, we're not sick of it enough, right? Oh, and prepare for a Bitcoin dominance video from Ben Cowan. Okay, that's another warning I'll give you. Ben Cowan's gonna say, you know what? I told you so. Bitcoin dominance, 52%. We're going to 75% as ETH bleeds against Bitcoin. Okay, I'm just warning you now, guys. Prepare prepare for prepare for another Bitcoin dominance video. Okay, just saying. Just saying. Um. Oh. This is funny. Dave, what are you throwing in the chat? Careful what you read on the internet. The best source of information about the SEC is the SEC. Won't let me be. Won't let me. Come on. Yeah. Misinformation, disinformation, this information is not true. Okay. So it looks like we got a little wick down to the downside and we've pushed back up here in the quick time frame. So we might not get down to this level that I marked out for us at the beginning of the stream, which we're looking to pop up from. Okay, so we might not get down here. It's quite a nice push down, but you know what? Market doesn't open for another 45 minutes, so we'll be patient and we'll look at the top-down analysis because that's how we're supposed to roll here. So thank you guys so much for coming through, supporting this channel, supporting Mrs. Otter yesterday. You guys, whoa, someone's yelling. Okay, supporting my Mrs. Otter. She's at over 1,000 subs now. Thanks to you guys pushing it, going through, throwing the otters in the chat. Man, you guys are absolute legends. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and supporting my missus. That means the world to me. I do truly appreciate that, guys, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Dave Digital, also for writing that description. Obviously, I used it this morning because, you know what, givers gain. So you got to make sure that you wear the cowboy hats, you practice good risk management, and you have a healthy mindset when entering them trades, okay? Because we entered a trade. We made a quick $900 yesterday by, sorry, I'll stop. Just a quick little scalp. We got actually quite a nice entry. Quick 900, I said, on the charts. Entries at 28,253 and 28,422 was the exit. Okay, so we jump into that. We look over here. We can see that we simply were trading support and resistance, and we got the beautiful entry, which was down here, right here, and we wrote it up to here. This quick entry. That's all it was. And you know what it is? It's this simple. You pull the fib, you go up to here, you get the 786, you grab that beautiful swing long, and you get up there. So that was the trade we took yesterday. Quick little profit. But right now we're looking for the price to continue to push down and bounce off this 28,200. And let's see if we got, if we're going to go. So we got a point of control at the golden pocket here. So for me, I would expect it to bounce off of there. So you pull the volume here. Let's go here. Oh, that caught the big wick. We don't want to catch the big wick. We want to just catch inside the big wick so we can see. Okay, so yeah, you can see we have volume down below here. So it might come a little bit lower. Let's adjust that. This is the trade setup this morning that I'm looking for, where we can look to grab along. Okay, but we have key resistance above us around 29,000. That's what we need to pierce through in order to continue to the upside. So we'll make sure that we share that. Make sure to join us in the free Discord. Toit stop loss here. And then we share it in the Discord, right? We share it in the Discord just because that's how we roll, so that you guys are aware. Even if you're not around or you're not able to check into the live stream, you'll get the notification at the Discord where you can be notified of what I'm looking at so that we can trade together and make lots of money. Lots of money. All right? All right. You got a lot of people here wanting to wear a pink cowboy hat now. You got a lot of people wanting to wear that pink cowboy hat. So we got to be careful. You are a wizard on the charts. Thank you. I'm not a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. Okay? So we'll be keeping an eye on that, just so you guys are ready for when market opens. That's all. I'll do the top-down analysis after I give you guys the trade setup that I'm looking for, okay? And to back it up, you know, I'm entering the trade too, right? I'm entering the trade too. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. Okay. So the trade's set. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so coming in here, looking at this, we came up beautifully into this range up here. We grabbed a lot of liquidation here. There was massive liquidation, and that's the thing is that like fake news. I posted something on Twitter yesterday that fake news is kind of BS, man. Because I know that there's like a couple people in our trading group that got liquidated, and I mean that's why you only risk a certain amount and blah blah blah. We're not going to get into how to how to be better risk management people. We're going to get into that. Like these are people learning to trade, trading every day, trying to make some money to provide a freedom for their family. And because of fake news, some like 180 million billion, I don't know if it's billion or million, people got liquidated yesterday, right? So a lot of people's accounts got blown just from this BS, right? So for me, I got knocked out. I lost about $600 from this, but I enter stop losses. I enter the risky stop loss at the very top, just so that in case we get wicked out, I'm always prepared. So the only way to avoid that, my friends, is to immediately enter your trade and immediately just put a stop loss at like a maximum amount you're willing to lose. Just to not get liquidated, right? Like that's the key. Is like we want to continue to trade another day, and that's important, right? So it's not cool to get liquidated or any of that thing, but there's risk management is the key to longevity in this. I've learned that the hard way many times. I mean, when I first started trading, I was up $10,000 and the price bounced, and it took my $10,000 away, right? That was my first major loss. I thought I was a king. I was like up 10 grand. I was like, look at me, right? And then boom, it came back and it liquidated me. And I lost not only the 10 grand, but the $1,000 I was trading with. I caught a massive short when Bitcoin actually dumped way back here. I caught a short from here, and it came back up and liquidated me. But anyways, that's another story for another day. Let's jump into it. So there's a couple things I'm noticing here. We got the green trigger wave that popped off on the daily, but let's go to the 4-day. That's what I was looking at. So what's going on? Litter Beaches crypto. I took a 30% loss. Yeah, see? Yeah, I took $600 loss too. So it is it's not cool. It's not cool. But then again, like if they drop the actual ETF, that's going to pop off too, right? So we need to be prepared no matter what. As traders, we need to prepare for the worst and profit from the best, right? Have a plan, execute the plan, and stick with good risk management and a healthy mindset. That's what we're all about here. So let's jump into it. We can see on the 4-day here, we got the green dot trying to print, okay? That's the one thing I noticed. Now, we got a lot of, I said this yesterday, and I'll say it again, is that when we get massive moves, we get divergences, okay? So whenever there's a massive move, we get divergences. So what I mean by that is that massive move up, we're typically going to see some sort of bearish divergence like this, okay? So we're getting a higher high and a lower low. That's what we're looking for. So let's go to the 2-day here, and this is what I'm seeing, okay? What I'm seeing is that we're getting the higher high, right? Like, I mean, this is insanely higher high, okay? I mean, you can go from the wick or whatever, but you can see the lower low here. So if we do curl down immediately from here, we'll see a bearish divergence, okay? That's one thing to keep note, is that normally this momentum wave takes quite a bit of time to get up here, and you'll see something like this, right? That's what normally happens, right? And that'll be a continuation to the downside, but it won't be as punishing, okay? It won't be as punishing. But what we can see here is that we got the massive wick to the upside, so we can see that we could be looking for a definite rejection here. As a sophomore trader still learning the ins and outs of the markets, using isolated leverage only allows me to lose exactly what I put on the trade and nothing more. That's amazing. Dave, my nose is running again, Dave. What's going on with this, man? It's not cool. So with this wick, that's what we're looking for, okay? So we can see that we are pushing up naturally because of the massive wick, okay? So this is nothing to take like nothing to take for complete seriousness because it was on news, all right? but you can see higher high, lower low. Okay, that's naturally going to print over the next couple days. So we'll have to be aware of this if it does get confirmed red dots and posturing is to the downside on the VWAP and posturing is flipping over on the stochastics. That's what I'll be looking for as a leading indicator to more downside. Okay, now going into the 12, we had this beautiful bullish divergence that we talked about for at nauseum. Okay, we talked about this at nauseum. We're like, okay, we see this, we're gonna get a move to the upside, and guess what? We gotta move. Okay, we gotta move. We gotta move. But there's nothing worse. Yeah, like Lunar Beaches said, crypto said, when the price flies through the stop loss, yeah, it's a market order, but it's gonna close the loss at whatever it really can, like the maximum it can, which can be significantly more than what you intended, right? Which is very, very, very annoying, right? So that's something to be aware of too. It's not easy, especially with these wicks. Okay. So going over here on the 12-hour, we can see that we're starting. We've pushed up from here all the way up here. Okay, this isn't just, this has moved from the bottom to the top here. So we are here. We are looking for that curving over. Okay, we're looking for this to curl over, but the momentum is so thick here. We're moving up to the nether regions because of this wick. Okay, so how do we trade this now? That's the question, right? And I was saying this yesterday that like this is a lot of false information to be looking. So we get back into it, right? We can see that we're just above this volume node here. So we got a massive volume node in here. Okay, that's your massive volume node of this range, right? We're just above it, like just, okay? I would say just above it. We're holding the top here, okay? For me, when I zoom in here, I see that we're not fully above these highs. Okay, yes, we came above the highs with a wick here. But for me, we want to see market structure with closes above this high, okay? To me, this is flipped to support right now, and we're looking for a continuation. Otherwise, if we lose this support, we look for the retrace back to this 28,000 300, 200 level, and then the continuation back down to the point of control like we did last time, okay? This to me has been a strong move upwards, but we want to see the continuation to the upside, okay? So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. That's what I'm thinking here for sure with us. We need to find acceptance up to this range here at 29,000, okay? 29,000 is going to be the key area for us to get above. Right, so we can draw a simple box here, pull it across, and now we have a level of resistance that we need to get through. Okay, so this is a very, very important area. Great hat. Hope y'all have a profitable day. Delta Chi or Chai. I think it's Delta Chi because he's doing the Tai Chi on the charts. Okay. Shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for dropping by, my brother. So massive move up, but we do need to get above here in order to continue our way upwards. Now, like I said yesterday, there is massive amount of free volume above us. Okay, so we zoom in here, we can see the massive amount of space before we hit this area. Okay, and this should be brought up just a little bit more. Okay, massive amount of space in this area. Oh wow. We've got a little bit of a dumpski. Did anybody take the long? Did anybody take the long? Did anybody take the long? Shout out to you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Did anybody take the long? The long was given in advance. We're in the rectangle, my friends. We're in the rectangle. Early in the morning, in the rectangle. Ooh, we got a little bit of a dump ski, my friends. A little bit of a dump and pump in the morning. What are you guys thinking? You think we're going to go any higher? Or you think we're coming down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. In a scalp short, me too, and no trade. Cluck, cluck, Alex O. Crypto Poyo, 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 Judo Chop. Good morning, Slam Banjo. We got a new microphone, man. We just testing this thing out. We taking it for a run. We taking it for a run, baby. We're getting a little bit of a dump here on Bitcoin. Can we see a continuation to the upside? Whew. We gave the level in advance this morning. If anybody took the long, at a key level of bouncing. Key level of bouncing. Is that good, TA? We're bounce support. Bounce support. 786. Let's jump into it. Let's see what's going on with this market. It's 9 o'clock, baby. Hope you're all doing well. Early in the morning. Early in the morning. Okay, let's see what's going on. We're getting a little bit of a dump ski here. Not a big one, but enough of the dump ski to make us want to try and find a level, okay? So let's find the levels, my friends. Let's find the levels together. Let's quickly look at the Bitcoin price. We're getting a bit of a movement here. We're getting a movement. And we said this is a bounce level, 786. 786 bounce level. If we're going to get a bounce, it should be from here. Value area low. Okay, value area low. We got some support below us. If we do fall lower, we can come into here. We can pull this. But I would... See, the problem is that we got the massive volume node beside us here. So it's going to mess up the data. The data. All right. So your lowest of lows is this 28,000. Your highest of highs, where you want to see the bounce. If we get the bounce here, we're coming back up to test these highs. Okay. Could be very, very bouncy. Are you leaving? Yes. They can wait. They can wait. I'm going to go say goodbye to my family. I'll come up.
Oh, you're coming up?
Yeah, I'll come up.
Oh, okay. Because Granddad's just moving. But yeah, come.
I'm coming up. I got to go and wave goodbye to my family. Hope you're all doing well. You got to bear with me. I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. But my cousins came 5 hours away and spent the last 3 days with us over here in Canada. And I got to go and wave goodbye to them because they're leaving me. But that's what friends are for, and that's what families are for. So I'm going to leave this here for you guys. This is the trade setup that was given in advance, okay? We're hoping that this trade continues to the upside here. We got the stop loss down here. Okay, we're targeting up here. We'll see if we pump up. Put up the book map. Okay, we can put up the book map too. We can put up the book map quickly. Quickly. Dave summoned me. Put up the book map. Put up the book map. Oh, it's got tunes. I'm gonna get copyright infringement with my 400 subscribers. We're looking for the bounce, baby. Where is it? Where is the book map? Hi, chat. That's hard to see, isn't it? We're getting a dump ski, bro. I gotta get to the fam jam. I'll be right back. Much love to you guys. I'll be right back. Oh, I wonder how many people left the stream. Did you guys stay and wait for me? Did you guys stay away from me, man? Spamming up the chat. We got the cowboy hat today, my friends. All right. I'm in a long, my friends. I don't know about you, but I'm in a long. I told you I'm in a long. I ain't lying. I'd never lie to you, my friends. What's going on? Thank you guys for staying with me. You guys are incredible, man. You guys are incredible. We got the cowboy hat. We got the new microphone with the otter on it, okay? Shout out to the otter gang. You guys are all part of the gang. Friends come and go, family is forever, but you guys are family. So we back. Yeah, my aunt is from Ottawa. I'm from Toronto. So they drove about 5 hours to come and see us. My little cousin taught English in Korea, and she's back home. So we just had like a nice little family get together over the weekend, and they stayed a couple more days to spend with my grandparents. So we all got a nice little family time, and family is very important to me, as you guys know. So definitely very important to if you spend time with the people you care about. Okay, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. So trade setup given in advance, my friends. Let's see if we can get a bounce. And sometimes people aren't blood family, but they're friends, and they become family, right? It's the company you keep, right? Not too far from Michigan, eh? Hey, let's go. I'm gonna have to teach some real Southern drawl. These chaps make your rear look incredible. He's got his flippers on in the office. Man, I was gonna put snorkel, but I thought that was like unfair. Like if you're wearing a snorkel all day, man, you guys are crazy. I love it. I love it. We got market open in about 20 minutes. We'll see if we get a bounce here, baby. We in a long, baby. Let's go. Bounce, baby. Bounce, but bounce, but bounce. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Bounce, do that thing. Bounce, baby. Bounce, but bounce, but bounce. Our take profit is 33,000, man. 33,000 is our take profit. Oof. Got to practice good risk management, my friends. Make sure you're practicing good risk management. Let's pump it, baby. Let's pump it. All right. So we in the long. We're going to see if we get the pump show here. Otter gang. Hopefully we can make some moolahs for the day and then sit back and relax and spend some time, my friends. I take profits all the way up high here. I want to see us attack this 29,000, okay? So my take profits right above there. If we come out, take out these highs, 29,000 is our key level to break through, okay? So for me, it wouldn't be a surprise if we just get up here, get everybody and their brother and sister and cousin and dog all bullish, and then it dumps on our ass, okay? So we'll definitely we'll have to wait and see what the S&P, the Dixie is kind of in turmoil. The ES is coming down, so that could mean some downside for Bitcoin, but we're going to have to be patient here. We are at a key level of resistance on the S&P, so this could hold or it could break. And if it does break and we continue to the upside here on the S&P, that would be bullish for Bitcoin in my opinion. If we do get a rejection yet again, then we could be looking for some more downside, but I see more downside later on in the week. I think today is going to be a good day. Let's see what we get out of it. But overall, should I put my whole account in this long 100x? Yeah. Do whatever you feel free, man. I ain't here to financial advise anyone. Who's gonna take advice from a guy in Canada with some horrible cowboy hat accent here, and double fisting the coffees like it's going out of style with an otter on his friggin'. You want to take advice from this guy? I'm just here clicking buy and sell, my friends. Oh, okay. Oh man, we having too much fun this morning. Okay, so let's look. We got to I think we got to like the 8 hour. I think we got to the 8 hour. Did we get to the 8 hour? I think we were going through this well. Um, so the 8 hour is be a man. The 8 hour is flattened out because of the massive push up. Okay, so but the money flow, whew, look at this money flow, so green and tasty. It's like the Hulk, man. It's the Hulk push, Hulk smash. We got the red dot over here confirmed. Okay, then we got the push down. Now we're flattening out. So for me, patience is the key right now. So let's see if we can come back up. First level to breaks 28, 350, 350. Yeah, that area. So the bounce up to 350. We'll see if we can get up there. Looking at the 4 hour. So you can't really trade this because there's not enough information. Okay, there's not enough information. We can say, oh, we're making a higher high here. We're curling over. Red dot oversold. No kidding, we're oversold. Look at this wick, man. So for me, I'm gonna be very cautious here. With any extensive trading, and probably pay myself pretty early on this trade that we're in, just because the markets are in very vulnerable times, in my opinion, right now with all this information. And it's hard to make a good thesis on what you think the price is going to do. Okay, so that's one thing I want to make sure you guys are aware of, is that like we could be just jumping out of this trade now, take our profits and be happy for the day, but clearly we would like to see this run a little bit higher. So we can see lower lows and higher highs, right? So that's one thing we noticed here. So this typically would want to play down, right? But after such a massive push, a cool off and then a continuation upwards would be key. So let's look at this range here on the 12 hour, and what can we see? So we pull the range across here from here to here. We can see that we got this is a support below us, so we have that marked out around 28,000, and we know 28,000, 27,005 right here. This value area high is a key level as well. Okay, so we can mark that out as well. So we have some key levels below us, right? Below us. We have the key level of resistance above us around 29,000 that we need to break through in order to continue to the upside. So this is our sandwich where we're at right now. And right now, we've put in the higher highs, right? But I would like to see these highs taken out with a close, okay? So that would mean that we get up here with a close. Then possibly a retrace and a continuation upwards. So that's kind of what my trade idea is for today is since we had this bearish momentum to the downside, we could look for a little bit of a pop up here, and eventually probably trying to take out this 29,000 area. If that is not the case, then we look for price action to fall back down, right? But we do have key support below us, right? We do have key support below us that if we do fall down, we look for a bounce there, right? And then we don't want to see it lose this level at 27,400. That means we're getting acceptance back into the range where price will typically work its way all the way back down, okay? So this has been a beautiful, healthy move on the upside, but right now it's kind of like a make or break situation on this upwards trend, okay, which is pretty cool. But we got a lot of hopium. We've seen what an ETF could possibly do to price action. Like as soon as they canceled the news, obviously we came back down. But imagine this was just to continue. I mean, beautiful 12% move overall, massive move in general, 14%. That's Bitcoin, baby. That's what we love to see here. That's why we're here. And that's why we're hanging out on the live stream of Alex O Crypto. Why else would we be here for not financial advice? I want anti-financial advice. Apprentice in the chat. What's going on? Let's go, man. Let's go. Slam Banjo saying, pump it. Good morning, friends. Another work day. No trading for me. TRD Farmer, man. I got the cowboy hat on today, so. Is that a bulldog? Is this what you think a bulldog is? Can you see that? We we country, baby. That's an otter. Oh man. Let's go. Let's go. We pumping, baby. We pumping. We up $500. You look fire. Thanks, brother. That's our pump tune, man. Let's go pump that price, baby. Let's pump that price, baby. Let's pump it, baby. We're taking half off. We're taking half off. Let's go. Oh, oh. We in a winning trade, baby. We all wearing cowboy hats and flippers and leather chaps. You guys are wearing leather chaps, man. I can't believe you guys are wearing leather chaps in my Discord. You guys are all over here and let's take some off the table, baby. We in a profitable trade already. Eat beats for breakfast. Let's go. Indie Rock Crypto, Eminem Mockingbird. Okay, so we got to take profit above us here. Maybe we'll raise it up just a little bit. Just before we hit this little key point of resistance. Et sacre bleu. Et parlez français. Et we do the stream. Et sacre bleu. Let's push the price. Allons-y. Howdy, y'all. Darren does things in the chat. How's it going? Crimson Caravan Company dropping through. Oh, get down. Stop whining. My name is Crimson Caravan Company. I'm a cop, you idiot. What's going on, DDT, man? Hope you're having a great day, brother. We out here. Wayne C dropping through, man. Has your missus made you a sandwich yet, bro? What's going on, my friends? What's going on? We're looking for Bitcoin to continue this push up, okay? We are looking at this. This is a bearish divergence, but we do have the scammy wick of the century. Probably the scammiest of the scammiest, okay? So don't trust what you see on Twitter, my friends. It's all fake news. But yeah, so we have the key level. The key level above us is this 29,000. Okay, that means acceptance into this previous range up here, right? This range up here. Doesn't mean we can't come up here for a little hidey-ho, right? Darren does things is at the office and he's bored. Well, that's okay, my friend DDT. That's why you're here. We're here to entertain, and we're here to sustain the move. We're in profits already, up $250, my friends. Let's go. Yeehaw. That's how we do. We're in the long trade, going to make all the money. Oh, this cowboy hat's got feels. You know what I mean? I got like the blue light glasses on, and we're ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, let's get back to the TA, my friends. Okay, we can't all be wearing flippers and leather chaps here. Let's get back to the TA because that's how we roll. So, key level of resistance above us. We have some wicks up here. We could draw some more horizontal lines if you want to like if you want to be like very technical, but look at the volume here, man. There's not much volume here. If we do get the push all the way up from here, we could be blasting off Okay, we could be blasting off into the modern day cowboy century, into the stratosphere, right? Um, long draw fib retrace. As a Texan, I respectfully ask you to stop the yeehaws. Affirmative. Yippee ki instead. Yippee ki is yippee ki accepted Crimson Caravan Company, or just start speaking like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Oh, oh man. How about them Texans? Um, Texas playing some good baseball lately, man. I love baseball, big baseball fan. So I'm watching the playoffs, and those Texans, they playing some great baseball. Even though it's all those South Americans on your team, you're still playing some great baseball, guys. Shout out to the Rangers. Okay, let's jump into this. So 4 hour curling over, 3 hour curling over. Okay, this is all going to be curling over after the pump, right? That's what we're looking at. Money flows in the green. VWAP's below here. So VWAP is below, which is kind of interesting. So like if this turns up in the next couple hours, this could be bullish as fuck. Okay, so we want to be very careful here. Obviously a massive cool down, but is this going to create some sort of wedge that drives us to the moon, okay? That drives us to the moon. Currently, we're in some profits, baby. We're in some profits. So we were expecting price to come into this box this morning, and we got the beautiful long trade set up in advance. Okay, that's why when I come on at 8:30 every morning, I give you the trade setup, and then I go into the top-down analysis. Okay, I do my little thing at 8 o'clock. I'll go and rearrange my charts, get the setup for you guys, and then we'll execute every morning. Right, that's how we roll, man. So I just want to edit all the beatbox segments together. That would be wonderful. That'd be wonderful. I got some more tricks up my sleeve with the beatbox. Don't worry. Lots of tunes. So, momentum waves coming to the downside. Massive push up, right? So this is pretty much a divergence in the sense where we can see that this is coming down like this. But for me, it's just a massive move to get out of this range, okay? Like we were talking about, we have these double lines here. The double lines here is the acceptance back into the range, okay? So as long as we're above here, I see us continuing upwards to attack this level up here, okay? And then we'll see what happens up here. If not, we can draw trend lines and stuff like that as well. So we could draw a trend line from up here down here, right? That could be a trend line. We could draw a trend line from up here to up here. That could be a trend line, okay? So as we proceed to give you what you need, we can see that we are getting a pushback here, and this is trying to hold, right? This 28,000 is trying to hold, which is key level of volume as well. So right now, I think we chop around here. I think we take a little bit of a attempt at higher highs here. If I do see this change, okay, so let's go into the 30-minute. This to me, okay, yeah, massive move to the stratosphere, right? Comes back down to reality, okay? Comes back down to reality. Now, this is reality, right? So we're back into reality. We're making lower lows. But market structure said, hey, Alex, guess what? We might just want to make a higher high here and continue our way up, okay? We might just want to do something like this, okay? So right now, we're getting the massive bounce off the 786 here of this previous low, 786 bounce, pushing our way upwards, right? So what is our entry for the short? Okay, so this is, let's go the opposite way. So let's think about this. What's our entry for the short? Well, if we're making higher highs and all that stuff, we'll get this off the charts now. What's our entry for the short? So let's pull this up. Let's go break it down from the 12-minute, and let's break it down, my friends. Okay, so what's our entry? Oof, massive rejection back down. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. We could be out. But guess what? Stop loss is in profit. We're happy with that. Oof, we're going to get knocked out. Are we getting knocked out already? We're having so much fun. Okay, not yet. A little bit of a retracement. But then again, we've made $250 for the day. I call that a win in my books. So we can see that if we knew there was key resistance right here. We knew that for a short, right? To me, this is a little bit of a retracement. So let's get into it. We got 4 minutes before the market opens, okay? So we can do this in 4 minutes. Let's get rid of the fib. Let's do the volume thing. We always do the volume thing. Fixed range volume profile. Come back to where the move stopped. Pull it across. Getting a little bit of dumpski. So value area high. Ooh, it's coming back down. It could be knocking us out here any second. This is a possible re-entry if you still believe that this is going to come higher. Possible re-entry here. Okay? We can pull the fib from the entire range, which is always good to do first. Entire range. So we can see we came up to the 786 here and got rejected. Now we pull from here to here. Okay. So the value area high. So if we are going to make, does that look like a good trade setup to you guys? To me, it doesn't. To me, it doesn't. The value area high. For me, I would like to see bearish divergence, okay? Zoomix. What the is that? That's called Zoomix, man. That's called an exchange. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. There's some kind of luck up my butt today, man. I tell you that much. There's some kind of luck up my butt today. King D, what's going on? We almost got knocked out, man. We almost got knocked out. Oh, man. We're getting knocked out. I get knocked out, but I get up again. You never gonna break me down. That's all right. We'll take the win. We'll take the win. Oh, man. Too funny. To me, this doesn't look like a good area to be shortened, okay? For me, the area is this to be shortened. Why is that? There's a little bit of volume up here, right? Then we can look for a bearish divergence, okay? So this would come up to here. We get the bearish divergence by this support here. Somewhere around here, you know, this area. Okay, I'm knocked out, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm knocked out of my trade. Did he come hunting for me? Yes, they did. So, there you go. Quick little trade, though. We made some money. Quick little trade. We could re-enter at 28,000. We'll consider it. We'll consider it. We're probably going to go to the moon right now. Maybe I should have kept the stop loss lower. Maybe you should have kept the stop loss lower, Alex. But that's okay. So we lower this down. We know the key level of support is down here. So we could be looking for this one now. One trade down. 200 in the bag. Not bad day so far, right? How we all doing? 27.4, 27.7 next long area of interest. Damn, boy, you moved to Texas. I did. Just added to his long. He just added to his long. So for me, the short position is down low here. Or the long position is down low now. We could easily bounce from here and continue our way upwards. We got market open in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open, baby. Let's go. Okay, we're opening up below. We've dropped lower. Let's see which way the market moves this morning on the S&P 500. 500. 500. Do, 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 do. We've opened up below. We got this gap to fill first and then probably chop somewhere. So let's see what happens when market open. Can we pump up from here? We are getting a little bit of a push down. My next level of support is 28,000. Okay, my friends, 28,000 key level of support. as well. We took the long already. We made $200 this morning. Hope you're all doing well. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Join us in the free Discord. Trade setups are always given in advance. When I'm looking at them, I hope you're looking at them so we can all be profitable. Okay? Everything is free. Everything is free. Everything is free. Thank you guys so much for being here. So, market open here. S&P open up low. Okay? Opening up low. 43. 41. Not much movement on the charts today. We had retail sales come in. Retail sales came in hot. Okay, a lot of people still buying shit. That's what that means. Okay, let's break it down into normal words. Retail sales came up, right, and a lot of people are still buying shit. That's the best analysis you've ever heard. Okay, Canadian inflation coming down. Okay, that's happy days for me. That's happy days for me. 3.8. Okay, I'm going to buy a house now. But retail sales came in hot. People are still buying shit. Okay? So this is somewhat a bit bearish because they don't want people buying shit right now. They don't want you borrowing money, using your credit cards up, okay? They don't want you doing that. Next level of support, 28,000. Okay, they came back up. They grabbed some of the late shorts here. They grabbed some of the late shorts, it looks like. They're probably going to come lower. Okay, probably coming lower. 28,000. Let's look for another long. Let's look for another long. We're pushing down. Okay. 28,000. I'm gonna be patient right now. I don't think I'm gonna trade just yet. Okay, we've already made some money. That's okay. We've already made some money. I'm gonna be patient right now. I don't think I'm gonna FOMO in. This might be pumping back up. Okay, I think we might have gotten the trade right this morning. We definitely got it right. We made profits, but we'll have to see if it can. Oh, look at this pump back. Pushing it back, baby. Let's go. So the S&P opened up below, so it's got a gap to fill upwards, but we also have a gap to fill below. Okay, so we can lower this. Maybe it trickles down and then continues to fill the gap above it. We'll have to wait and see. The Dixie is caught in the middle of this range. Okay, the Dixie is chopping. We wanted to see the Dixie make a lower low from here. We got that significant lower low that it worked really hard to put in. We're looking for this to roll over. That would be bullish for Bitcoin. So we're being patient here. We're letting price come to us. We're getting a little bit of pushback here on the Bitcoin price, which is good to see. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you guys for supporting this channel. Supporting Mrs. Otter. All you guys showed up for me yesterday and you went through and smashed the subscribe button on Mrs. Otter's 1,000 subscribers. You guys made it happen. Thank you guys for making that happen. You guys are the greatest community around. You know that. You guys already know that. I don't got to tell you. Come on, man. So, what are the odds of another pause? Odds of a pause. What kind of pause are we talking about? Are we talking about Otter pause, or are we talking about a CME Fed Watch pause? Because we're at 93% this month. The odds of a pause are 93%. Pausing. We're pausing, okay? But that doesn't mean we're pausing for December. They said they want to stay. They want to stay longer. They want to. Oh, this is creeping up, man. 38%. We're almost 40% chance of a hike. Hayukin. Who played Street Fighter as a kid? Hayukin. Okay. But yeah, we come in flat here. 88% here. Pretty flat. What are the probabilities? Okay, we ain't looking for any happiness until May. April, May, June maybe. July we're coming. July, August, September. This is next year, man. We ain't looking too happy till next year in the summer. Okay, this is looking pretty. I said pretty fat, pretty flat. Okay, around 5% here. So we looking flat AF. Okay, flat AF. Look at this pushing back. They're angry. These bears are angry. They're like, what did you do to my price, man? What did you do to my price? I'm going to show you. how it's done, okay? I got another trade waiting here. Okay, this is the next one. We're waiting down here for the swing failure pattern. Swing failure pattern now. I'm down here now. If we come down, we come down. If not, no trade. No trade. We're getting some support here. But for me, the volume here is suggesting we're going to come lower. Just from price action, I can kind of, I'm not confident taking a long here. Maybe it's coming down to grab these guys down here. That would be good. I'm at 28,060. 69. I didn't do that on purpose. 28,069. Next one. Are there any alts you guys would like me to look at? I know King D would love me to look at Ape. I keep Ape up on my screen. Look, you got a push, man. I told you you're going to get a push. I told you you're going to get a push. You're above that $1.09, man. You're doing all right, King D. King D loves his Ape coin. So we always keep it here for you. Can we see a continuation of this move? Obviously, we got the big pump from Bitcoin. Look at this trend line, man, how well it's respected, though. All the way down. All the way down. So we'd like to see market structure break here, putting in higher lows on the way up here. It's gotten above this key level here, King D. There is life. There is life. There is life. Even if you come back and chop around in this range, that's much better than being down here, my friend. Much better. So you're making higher highs. You're back up into this range. You can pull volume here. You're most likely coming to the value area high of this range, which would be the red line. Look at that. Look at that. Target. Target for you, my friend. $1.18. That's a nice little move. 8% move. So it doesn't mean you're not going to get chop all the way through this, okay? We are in a bear market, okay? Oopsie. I controlled something there. I don't know what I pressed. But yeah, it's good to see that you're above this $1.09, okay, my friend? Hope you're doing well, King D. Always trying to take care of you, my man. We're ready. We're ready. So the Dixie is flat today, and the S&P is flat today. Wow, not much movement in the charts. Not much movement in the charts. Dude, Ethereum is dead. Is that the saying right now? Ethereum's dead? This is more of a channel. This is definitely a channel. You can see check out the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Okay? And then we're going to get another Bitcoin dominance Ben Cowan video. We all know that. We're waiting for it to go to 57%, Mr. Cowan. Okay? Benjamin Cowan, great influencer. I should put him in my description because he's another guy who has a lot of alpha. Same with Gareth Salloway. They're very bearish though, man. We haven't been in a bear market nearly a year, my guy. It's bearish, bro. As you may know, or Lunar Beach's cryptos know, I've been a perma bear for so long. I'm like stuck in hibernation. I'm definitely stuck in hibernation, amen. I find it much easier to short than I do to long. Does anybody have that bias where you feel like it's a lot easier for you to catch longs than it is shorts or vice versa? Like I am so much better at shorting the market. Like I'm so much better at it. I mean, I just have to Alt-I my charts right now, right? I Alt-I this. What does this look like? So we're inverted right now. We're coming up key level of resistance. Okay, we want to see the bearish divergence here. That's what I want to see, right? That's the inverted version, right? We want to see the wick down, grab that liquidity, and head back up. That's what I see perfectly there. But when I go into what's actually going on, I find that hard to see. I find that much harder to see. Don't ask me why. Maybe it's just the way my brain works. But if I invert this, this looks way easier to me. We're coming up here. We're going to touch the ceiling, and we're going to get rejected. We're going to bounce off the floor? Like, come on, man. So for me, it's much easier. Sometimes you just got to press Alt I and get another look at it, okay? It's all psychological, man. Even the entries and everything, okay? So very interesting to see. We're waiting patiently here. Here's the otter, okay? We're the otter gang. So we got the otter down here. He's like, bro, you come into my level right now, I'm along the living bleep out of you, bro. Come down here. Come down here. I dare you. I'll schlong you. I'll hit you with my schlong. Okay? So I find it a lot easier to short than I do long. Okay? But there's ways around it, right? There's ways around it. If you press Alt I, you can see um, what do you look for when you take a trade? So for my confirmations, I look for exhaustion. I look for key levels to be taken out. I look for volume. I look for fibs. Okay, so this morning the trade was off of a 786. Okay, of a retracement. We got the 786 wick. It popped back up. We took profits out. Then it came back and it stopped us out this morning. So we made a nice little $200, which is nothing to shy about, right? We wanted to let it run, and we could have let it run, right? Like our trade setup was like this morning, right? And it could still very much work out. But we came back with a very powerful bearish engulfing wick to the downside, and you can see it's very much struggling right now to hold this level, which to me tells me that there's a lot of momentum to the downside. We could bounce, but for me it's about mitigating risk. Okay, so mitigating risk. So now that was the first setup. So we wanted to see the continuation of this. Now, since we're seeing some stuff in the charts, we're looking for a swing failure pattern to the downside of the low of this range, which is also a key level of support throughout the entire chart. Okay, so you go to the chart, you can see that we have a key level of support here. The volume node poking its head through. So we know this because we've mapped it out from prior highs that we want to hold this area to see ourselves bounce. So that's how we get the setups. That's how we get the areas. Then we bring it to the actual trade, the actual candles here, where we can look for trade setups and hopefully grab some good trades, right? So we know that there's key support down below us. So that's how we've been looking for that. So we look for the confirmation, which would be a bearish divergence or a bullish divergence in this case on the short-term time frames, which we haven't gotten yet. So let's get rid of this. Let's clean up the chart a little bit. Now we're into the short-term time frame here. So we can see we're making higher high or a higher low here on the market cipher. So what I want to see is this high come down like this, and this come like this, and this come like this. Okay, we want to see it swing fail to the bottom. Want to come below this wick is key to the swing fail. Come below that wick and bounce. Okay, so my trade setup, I'll set it up here where I'm looking to long from here. Stop loss down below this key level here, and targeting the highs of the range, right? Up here. And that's how I do it, man. That's how I do it every single time, and it works. It works great, right? Good risk to rewards, always good risk to reward ratio, but you have to have your confirmations in order to enter these trades, right? The confirmations will be the bear divs and the exhaustion on. And then you definitely go to your take profits. You know, you see the VWAP, here's the take profit, right? So very simple. You break down your key levels, support and resistance. You look for your confirmations to enter the trade, which would be the bear div and the exhaustion of this. You can get more technical too. Like I got the EMAs here. I love to watch the EMAs as well. So we can look for crossover. We can look for exhaustion as well. We can see that we're being forced down here, but the key one to watch is the 55. So it's the bright green one. I watched the 55, the 21, and the 9. So as the 55 here starts to flatten out, this is a good indication. Okay, we're getting the wick down. Bullish divergence to the upside. Whoop, 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 whoop. Clipped, go to the Discord. Uh-oh. Really? You guys making me work. cowboy hat today, and then clipping me. Uh-oh. I'm scared. I hit you with my schlong. Okay? I hit you with my schlong. That's gotta be like that's gotta be I'm gonna put that on the stream deck, man. I'll hit you with my schlong. Okay? Man, once we get like memberships and we do some emojis, it's gonna be some flippers, some snorkels, pink cowboy hats. You guys are hilarious, man. I hit you with my schlong, okay? My God. Thank you, David. I'm still gonna call you David. I think David's better than David. I'm kidding, man. Don't disrespect the name, bro. Respect. Respect my authority. How does the mic sound? Does the mic sound a lot better than the previous one? I think it's crispy. Crispy. Dangerously cheesy. Oof. We getting pushed down here hard, my friends. Pushed down here hard. Can we see this wick to the downside? The trade is waiting. The trade is waiting. Now, what do we got on the Twitterverse? Anything besides my Maple Leafs losing? 3.8% in September for Canadians. Trudeau will take credit, even though our prime minister, he invites Nazis to hang out with us in Parliament. My God. My God. You guys. Oh my God. How did you guys get me in a cowboy hat this morning? That's what I want to know. You guys are for real, man. You guys are for real. So the S&P is pretty flat here. The Dixie's pretty flat. Ethereum is coming down. ADA is dropping like it's hot, man. Oof, look at the dump on ADA. Things are falling off a cliff, baby. And we're coming back down. Oof, everything getting dumped on, man. Everything's getting dumped on right now. Holy smokes, Dumparelli. I'm not in that. Oof. Holy smokes, Batman. Holy smokes, Batman. We're getting dumped on massively here. I don't know if this long's a good idea. It might not be a good idea. We're getting pushed down here quite hard. We haven't hit our entry yet. We're a little bit lower here in the box. We're in the box. I'm a man in a box. Wow, we're getting dumped on across the board here. Dumped on across the board. We're waiting. Trading is waiting, my friends. Trading is waiting. ADA's gotten smoked, man. BTC. We did put in the lower low. This could have been a confirmation to an entry. Okay, we did put in the lower low. Just barely. That to me is a bit risky. It's a bit risky. Especially with, look at this, man. Look across the board. ADA, Ethereum. Don't look good. Oof. Are we going to get the bounce? I don't think so. Not yet. Big volume coming in on this push. You can see the big volume coming in. Okay. Down to the 1 minute nitty gritty. The nitty gritty 1 minute. Just for a minute. Massive push down. Double push down. Didn't come to our level. Waiting at 28.69. 2869 is our level. This does appear bearish, though. We might not trade this today. We might be coming down to lower prices. Okay, maybe it's trying to put in a lower low market structure here. It's trying to spook us, my friends. Trying to spook us. I've lowered my entry to 28,038. I could be wrong, but I'm not losing money, okay? I'm not losing money. That's what's important here, my friends. We're up for the day. We can see across the board everything's taking quite a beating. Wow. It's just taking the gains all the way back, man, all the way back. Look at Bitcoin dominance just chilling, absorbing all this price action. ETH down, Link down, Avalanche down. Oh, yeah, it's taking away all the gains, my friends, all the gains. Dot. Oh, yeah. XRP back down. Get everybody bullish over the last 2 days. It's going to be payment for that. It's going to be payment. Oh, my God. These projects look dead. Look at Gala, man. Gala's just getting destroyed. Look at this pushback. Don't lie to us, Bitcoin. Don't lie to us. Don't lie to us. Look at this. Trade setup was given in advance. But you know what? That to me is... that to me was a bit risky here. See, it didn't come down low enough. Very, very... It's a difference of $5. Difference of $5. To me, this isn't... This is just a little bit of a retrace. This is all the alts bleeding back into Bitcoin. So that's pretty much it for me today. I'll keep you guys updated in the beautiful Discord. Thank you guys for coming through. Look at the massive pump now, right in my face, teaching me a lesson. That's okay. That's okay. My friends, sometimes no trade is the best trade. Got to have that confirmation. I don't see no bull divs. Maybe here is bull divs. Nope. Oh yeah, here we go. That's too degen. That's way too degen for me. We're pushing. Thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I got some mindset videos and some story time videos coming out for you guys, so hope you're all having a wonderful day. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you for supporting this channel. We will continue to try and improve and be better for you guys. Always for you guys. Much love, homies. I got to get to work landscaping like crazy today and building a putting green. Oh, man, you got me jealous. I want a putting green. Thank you guys for your support, your love, and your time. There's nothing better. There's nothing better. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I love every single one of you guys. You guys have supported me throughout this journey. We'll continue to show up for you guys every single day, 8:30, early in the morning, getting you guys that good. All right? So thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next one. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys around. Peace out. Bye. Yeah.